YouTube? It's your boy TYG Sync with my first official YouTube video. First things first, I need you to like and subscribe to my channel because we ain't dropping nothing from bangers here on out. So if you ain't subscribed, you're going to be missing out. And I know you see the gameplay in the background. I'm trash right now, but I'm probably still better than you, so don't even judge me. But today we get into this story time. It's about this place I call Ghost Town and about the time that we almost got caught, basically, me and my peoples and my brother. But anyway, let's get into the story time. Keep it short and simple. So we in this small town. This little area, probably down the street from our crib. Not too far. You just go down. It's like right around the corner. We used to hang out back there and whatever. It's just a place we used to go. You know, young bulls. We was teens, probably. I want to say 10 or 11. Well, I was. My brother like 3 years older than me, so he was like probably 14 at the time, maybe 13. But yeah, we used to go back there. We used to do dumb stuff because we was kids. We would do dumb stuff like parkour, like, because the ghost town, it was like broken buildings and stuff because it had been burnt down, I guess, a couple years back. And we used to just go in there and just don't do this at home, but we used to go in there and like jump off the rooftops and stuff, or like climb on top of the roofs and get a bird's eye view of the freaking ghost town, basically. And the ghost town had a bunch of different rooms that we would go to. We called this one area the bouncy house because it had like boards, like wooden panels that you could just like jump on, and it was loose, so it would bounce you. And that was like our homemade little trampoline house for, you know, the people that don't got no money. But all jokes aside, yeah, we would go in there. We would call that the bouncy house. Then we had this run room. It was like, honestly, it looked like a freaking jail cell or a prison or something. It was weird. It had like two little small windows, and it was like a really small room. Not really much to it, but yeah. And we had this one roof that we always climb on. It was like the very top. It was like small up there. It was a bunch of holes in it. It was very dangerous to be up there. Now that I think about it, I don't even understand why we was up there. But we was into some crazy stuff when we was young bulls, so I'm not even surprised about it. But yeah, I remember we had this one friend. I can't say his name because I'm not gonna put his name out there on YouTube. But I remember we was up there one day, and somehow, some way, I guess he wasn't paying attention. This man fell through the roof. He got right back up though. I don't understand how he got right back up from that, because it was, the fall was pretty crazy. Like, it wasn't no close fall, but he survived it and he was fine. And that wasn't even the only time somebody fell through a roof either. We had another man's, like, but his situation was funnier because we was just walking, and all you hear is a loud crash. Like, 1 second he was in front of us, and 1 second he wasn't. All you heard was this loud crash, and you see a big ass hole in the roof. I mean, he was a big boy, so he made a big hole. But all you see is a big hole in the roof, and we're like, "Yo, where he go? Where he go?" And then we walk over to the hole and we look down, and he's sitting on the ground right where he fell at, with like all this dust on his elbows and shit. He was looking ashy. We're like, "Yo, did you just fall through the roof?" They're like, "Yeah, I fell through the roof, bro." We're like, "Yo, that shit crazy. I can't believe this man fell off the roof." But honestly, Shit probably not even that crazy because we used to jump off of these rooftops. The rooftops wasn't low either. I don't know why we was doing this stupid stuff, but we was doing it. And I remember one time we was back there and people was like shooting paintballs at us and stuff. We were all like running across the rooftops trying to get away from them. Like we had some crazy times back there. I can't even believe some of the times that we had being back there. We would just chill back there and talk sometimes. Like it was a nice chill spot to get away. Like if you was like stressing or something, or you just wanted to have a good time. Ghost Town was always there for us. It was really, I don't know. It was a really good spot. It was a really good spot. I don't ever go back there no more though, cause I'm older and ain't nothing to do back there. I mean, unless you gonna chill, but like now, like police be back there and all that other stuff. You wasn't really, well, yeah, you wasn't really allowed to be back there per se, but I guess, I mean, it wasn't. Nobody told us we couldn't go back there, so we would go back there all the time. I mean, it was just there, so we went back there. But yeah, so it was just a nice place to like play around, man, chill out with your friends, get away, just sit there, just vibe out. So that's what we would do all the time. If we wasn't playing sports or like football or anything, we would just go back there and vibe out. And I remember one day we was in there, we was all just chilling like normal. We just cooling, talking, just jumping all across the rooftops and stuff that we'd always do, dumb stuff. Oh yeah, we would also play manhunt back there. And for y'all that don't know what manhunt is, it's basically where you like hide and you got one person that's supposed to find everybody, and like whoever he finds and tags gotta work with him basically, and you gotta find all the other people and tag them. So basically it's like hide and seek, but it's tag too. That's what manhunt is. So we would do that and stuff. So I believe at the time that's exactly what we was playing when this went down. But so we was playing manhunt, and I remember me and my friend, we was like talking because we was hiding on the rooftop. We was talking, everything was going just fine. I don't know how things turned out so bad, but it did. So me and my mans, we was just talking on the rooftop, whatever, just vibing out like normal, hiding, making sure we don't get caught. And then all of a sudden we hear some commotion like on the bottom floor, and like mind you, the building is like burnt down and stuff, so you could see through the building very easily. It's like no windows and stuff. So like basically we're on the roof, and from where we was on the roof, all we had to do was like look to our right, and you could see like the whole bottom floor area. So we seen these two white guys, and our friend was like in a corner near a room somewhere, like down there. I don't remember what we used to call that room, but he was all the way in the corner back there, and we could see them approaching his area. And then we're like, oh shit, these people not with us. These people, I don't know what they doing back here or whatever, but you could tell that they was like ops. So we was like, yeah, we gotta get out of here. And our friend was down there, so we had like cause a distraction. So we started like making loud noises on the rooftop, and they was like, hey yo, what the fuck y'all doing up there? And we was like, oh shit. So everybody started running. Oh yeah, fun fact. I am horrified of bees. Keep that in mind. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to tell y'all, keep it in mind that my brother, he was also with us. And my brother, I would like to say that he is the slowest of the group. Also keep that in mind. Okay, so back to the story. So yeah, I'm horrified of bees. So there's always like this big swarm of bees on the corner of the building that we got to jump across to get away. And there's also bees on like the ground area near the next area that we had to jump to. So everybody's running, and these people are like making their way up the steps, getting towards where we're going. Everybody's jumping across the roof to go to where they go. I was bitching. I was like 10, and them bees was scaring the shit out of me. I didn't even want to jump. I think my dumb ass would have got caught if it wasn't for my friend. He just pulled me across the roof cause the roof, it wasn't that far apart. So like a friend could help you get across if he needed to, because all you had to do is reach out your arm and then it would just pull you as hard as you can to get you to the other side. So I was bitching. I was on that other side like, I can't go. There's bees over there. I'm over here crying and shit because I'm scared these niggas gonna catch me and shit. And I'm just crying. I'm like, I can't go. I guess my dumb ass rather get fucking caught than stung by bees. I'm fucking dumb. But anyway, so I'm bitching and he finally is like, all right, fuck it. So he just pulled me across because he wasn't gonna let me get caught. That's my man's. So then he pulled me across and we keep on running and we jump off the roof into like some woods area, because for where you can go into Ghost Town, there's two ways. There's like a street that goes straight into Ghost Town, and then there's like a wooded area where you can walk through like the woods and you'll get into Ghost Town by like from like the back area. And there's also train tracks too, but we didn't figure that out till later on. But yeah, we jumped off the roof and we ended up in the woods area. And we was just running and stuff, and then we got towards where our houses are, and we realized, we was like, my friend was like, yo, where your brother at? And I was like, oh shit, I ain't even think about my brother. Where is my brother at? So we go to the houses and we looking around. Actually, no, we didn't go to the houses yet. We was still looking around in the woods. It was like, all right, where he at? And we was like, damn, he not with us. So we had to go back into Ghost Town to look for him. So we go back and we walking all around Ghost Town and we looking for him. We calling his name. We like, yo, where you at? We just trying to look for him, like making as much noise as possible to look for him. I think by the time we was over there though, the people was already gone, because when we had ran through the woods, we seen a truck pull off. So I think they was looking for us, but we was in the woods, so they was never gonna find our asses. But anyway, yeah, nobody was back there, so we just looking for him. We trying to check all the hiding spots to make sure he wasn't lingering, hiding or something, because we thought he was by himself, scared, hiding somewhere. But yeah, so we looking all that time, we can't find him. We like, did they get him? So we searching everywhere, we panicking because we thought they got him. And turned out he was the first one back to the cribs, because we had finally walked back to the house. We're asking everybody, we're like, yo, did you see him? And they're like, yeah, he on the porch right here. And we was like, when the heck did you get over here? Turns out my brother, the one who's supposed to be the slowest in the group, turns out when he's scared, he's fast as hell. Because when I tell you, none of us seen him run past us, like at all. He was just gone like a ghost. Like he disappeared. And we had no fucking idea how he got to that house. Like it was crazy. But it was also a relief knowing that he was okay, because we thought that he had got caught. But yeah, after that, we finally we reunited with my brother and all my other friends, and we just played basketball, and we talked about it, how it was actually a adrenaline rush. Like, we thought it was funny afterwards. Like, damn, I can't believe we had to run from people. So, long story short, we kept going back there, and, nothing bad ever happened again. But we did run into another group of people, but they didn't try to catch us or nothing. They was just vibing out with us and shit like that. But they were telling us about how they was there when they was younger and all that. But, yeah. But we did definitely keep going back there. We didn't get in trouble or nothing, because my peoples didn't even know that we was going back there and stuff. We ain't tell them, but why would you tell on yourself, right? But yeah, so long story short, we was all okay. Ghost Town is still there. I don't know if people hang out back there anymore, but that was definitely our main hangout spot. And yeah, man, that's the story. The story about how I almost got caught in Ghost Town by some strangers. By some strange men. Who knows what they would have did. But good thing we didn't get caught. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Like I said, once again, please like and subscribe, and I'm going to be dropping more videos soon. If you want to get another story time, let me know in the comment section, and I got you. I'll drop another story time about something else. Maybe, I don't know. I need to think of some ideas, but I'll definitely make sure I get to it. And if you want to see a different game in the background, let me know that also. And I've been thinking about getting some multiplayer gameplay in with anybody that wants to play. So if you want to play with me in Call of Duty or even 2K, drop your gamer tag in the comment section, and I'll try to make sure that I can get to you as soon as possible. Now, with all that said, I appreciate anybody that made it to the end, like I said, and I hope you see me in the next video. Peace.